Now I request next speaker. It is Zimbe from Uganda, Africa. Like Mahatma Gandhi was barrister, he is also barrister from Africa, and he also yeah, he's there. Yeah, dear brother, please.
Ziphaniah, can you unmute yourself? Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Coordinator. My name is Zimbe Ziphaniah from Kampala, Uganda, Africa. I am glad to join you and to be with you. I would like to send my greetings to everyone on. I can see Dr. Sulaji, Mr. Gamathi, Brother Gawadi, and everyone on and all the protocol observed. I am glad to have joined you for this wonderful conference organized by Jaihind People's Movement in pursuit of Gandhi philosophy. Gandhi philosophy is a well-known philosophy in Africa, and it has done us more good. It is similar to the works of Mr. Mandela, Nelson Mandela of South Africa. No wonder Gandhi had a lot of work in South Africa, and probably that is why we also have Mandela with the same legacy. I am glad to speak to you and the entire attendance of this conference about global civil unrest and Gandhi's philosophy. As you are aware, Africa is full of civil unrest. We have civil wars, civil conflicts. We have coup d'etat. As you know, recently we have been witnessing coup d'etat. Military have been taking over governments right from, around 2017 in Zimbabwe, in South Sudan, Equatorial Guinea, recently, even Guinea, the president was overthrown by military. We also had North Africa uprising, where governments in Egypt, Tunisia, Algeria were taken over by civil unrest. Not forgetting in Israeli and Palestine, where we have a lot of conflicts. Israelites attack Palestinians and Palestinians attack Israelites, and people die due to civil unrest. You witnessed what happened in Afghanistan. You also know what is happening in America itself, where there are riots. For example, recently, a Black American was killed by a police officer, and the killing of a Black man caused uprising across the world, and we saw demonstrations against the violation of civil rights that happened in America. So the world is full of civil unrest caused by political reasons, religious reasons, economic reasons, and cultural reasons. That is why in such a troubled world, Gandhi's philosophy is very important, and it is a solution to all the civil unrest we have across the world. Gandhi's philosophy teaches us to be peaceful, to live harmonious with one another, to love each other, to work hard, to develop our societies, and to make sure that the world becomes peaceful. This is in line with Gandhi philosophy, is in line with our religions. Religion like Islam teaches peace, and Christianity, we remember all the teachings of Jesus Christ were about live peacefully, love one another, love your neighbors, love yourself. So I really want to amplify the legacy of Gandhi, Mahatma Gandhi, for having championed peace, and his legacy is still championing peace across Africa and the world at large. So I pray that our leaders, our global leaders, more so G8, the global leaders in G8, and more so the leaders in Asia, the leaders in Afghanistan, the Taliban, the leaders in China, Russia, Israel, Palestine, the leaders in Syria, and more so our leaders in Africa, where there's a lot of civil unrest, so that they study, understand, and appreciate Gandhi philosophy. If our leaders appreciate and practice what Mahatma Gandhi taught us, or his philosophy, and they apply his philosophy, the world will get peace. Democracy will cover the whole world. We will be able to have peaceful change of power. Leaders will come and go peacefully without overstaying in power, just like in Africa. In Africa, we have leaders that have been in power for over 3 decades, for over 30 years. In Uganda, our president has been in power for more than 35 years. I believe he didn't appreciate Gandhi philosophy. So Gandhi philosophy is very important in this modern day and era to change the mindset of our leaders, our political leaders, our religious leaders, and our cultural leaders. In Uganda, we have been witnessing a lot of civil human rights violations. People are not allowed to demonstrate, to express their feelings politically. People are arrested, they are brutally arrested and imprisoned, just like in other unstable countries. So I would like to end my presentation by asking the whole world to appreciate Gandhi philosophy. Gandhi philosophy will help every one of us, myself, and everyone on this call, in this conference, to live peacefully with one another, and for our leaders at all levels to be able to lead and make peaceful decisions, and even live politics peacefully, just like what happened in Zambia. In Zambia, former president lost an election and he handed over power peacefully. So I believe Gandhi philosophy will help to teach and influence politics of our countries, also in Africa, politics and leadership in Asia, also Middle Asia or Arab world, so that we can live peacefully and enjoy our world peacefully. I believe the world has enough resources for everyone to live peacefully with one another and for our countries to develop. Finally, in Africa, we have a big problem of corruption. If we love one another and we are faithful to each other and to our communities, societies, and nations and continents, we will reduce corruption. People will reduce and stop stealing government funds. They'll also reduce theft of properties from their neighbors, from their governments and colleagues. So I believe Gandhi philosophy, if it's undertaken and considered and practiced by every one of us across the world, corruption will reduce in Africa and in any other countries abroad. So I would request every one of us to preach the gospel of Gandhi philosophy so that it's appreciated to help us live peacefully, harmoniously, and develop our economies globally. Thank you so much for listening to me.
Thank you so much, Ziphan. We are indeed happy that young, aspiring leaders like you are budding in different continents of the world. And we look forward that you would get associated with some of our global initiatives in the future. All the best, dear, for all your future endeavors.